I'm Sabrina Bias, but you might know me as Sabrina the Hair Witch. Welcome back to my channel. Here for What's Your Goal? And we're doing a haircut today with Kelly. So what's your goal?
I love long layers, but I know that a little bit needs to come off of the ends. So I want to take a little bit off and just have a shape that I love and that's easy for me to work with at home. I like it a little bit fanned out in the face, but I don't like a lot of body around my chin and my ears.
Okay, so you like it to feel like really long and smooth around your face, and that's why you like a lot of length so that you can get curls on the ends?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna be using my YS Park comb with a feather razor to blend in anytime you're working with extensions. You wanna use a feather razor, and that's gonna give it that really soft, beachy look instead of scissors, which are gonna give it more of a hard, blunt look. As soon as we come in, I'm just gonna take this, and I like to really just visualize, because right now what we're doing, it's blending in extensions just like anything else essentially. So we're gonna go right here. She likes to go a little bit below. She has hair that's gonna shrink whenever it's wet or when it's curled, so we're gonna go lower than you'd think, so about like 1.5 inches. And this blade is really fresh, so it's just gonna go right down. And I'm just gonna continue to connect these hairs. She doesn't like volume around her ears, which means that you don't want to remove weight from the ears. So if we put a lot of layers up here, then she's gonna get too much volume because it's gonna bounce up when it's curled. So really the only layering that you want to do is right around the face so that it feathers back when it's curled, and you want to leave these areas long, and we're gonna go for a one length around everything else. I'm just gonna look and blend until I feel like there's enough movement. So it's still, you only have like this one little piece falling out, and we want a little bit more. So I'm gonna hold with a lot of tension. I like to do my layering before I do my length. So this is a really simple cut. We're just gonna be laying around the face, and then we'll do a one length. And the way that we're gonna make sure that this matches is I'm gonna take a piece from my other side. This will be my guide. I'm gonna match that up, and then that's where I'm gonna start to cut. Now if you look at her straight on, she has these pieces right in front of her face that are gonna curl back really pretty. This looks a little bit harsh, so I'm just gonna take this hair and lighten it up a little bit, just the ends. And then now we're just gonna cut the length. So now she's gonna have something that goes back really soft and pretty around her face, and she'll get volume in this area, but she's gonna have all of the weight right here because she doesn't like volume over her ears or around her chin. So this is gonna be really long, and this is gonna be heavy. So that's gonna keep this hair down and not too voluminous. So standing is gonna show exactly where it is on their body. You have to keep in mind that one, when people have extensions, they want the length. That's why they bought it. So you don't want to get scissor happy. But also, the hair is going to look so much longer in the back than when you throw it forward because there's shoulders. And the shoulders is going to take away at least 1 inch on everybody's hair. So we're just going to cut it where it's needed, where it's starting to look a little see-through. So we're going to take this off right here. Using this feather razor is going to make it still look like soft and beachy and really real. But it's also gonna clean up all of this. I just like to take it in sections exactly as it lives. And you can see how it like creates really rough edges. So now when we're doing the front of the hair, we already layered the front. I like to put the layers in first. And now we're just gonna be connecting the ends to make sure they're just the same amount of length as the back. So you're gonna have them face you, and to clear their shoulder, you're gonna keep your shoulders towards me, and you're just gonna turn your head to the side. So now I don't have to worry about this shoulder getting in the way of the length. So like right here, I see a little bit more length coming from the front. So the way that I just check it visually is, does that look good? You see some long pieces. Before you cut, you have to find the piece that's too long. Sometimes we get trigger happy and we start cutting, but first just check your work. All right, now we're gonna refine. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys like technical videos like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share with your friends and support more videos like this.